Okay, what we're doing here is we're finding the equation of a line that goes through the point 3, 2 and is parallel to 2y take 3x equals 7. Okay, the first thing you need to know about parallel lines is that all it is lines that have exactly the same slope. Okay, so these two lines don't have to go through the same point, they just have to have the same slope. And what parallel basically means is that they travel in the same direction, so that even as x approaches infinity, these lines will never touch one another because they're traveling in the same direction. So we're trying to find a line that's parallel to this line. This is an equation of a line here, just not set out in general form. Now the general form for the equation of a line is y equals mx plus c, where m is the slope and c is the y-intercept. Okay, so we need to rearrange this to write it in general form to find out what the slope of this line is. Okay, so we have 2y take 3x equals 7. So let's start by adding 3x to both sides. Okay, so we get 2y equals 7 plus 3x. All right, and then divide both sides by 2. So y equals 7 plus 3x on 2. And I'm just going to rearrange this here so it's set out nice and neatly for us. Y is equal to 3 on 2 times x plus 7 on 2. Okay, and you can see just from rearranging that, we now have the general form of the equation of a line. Y equals 3 on 2 x plus c. So the slope of this line then is equal to 3 on 2. So we have a line that has slope 3 on 2, but we don't know the y-intercept, but we do know that it goes through this point here. Okay, so let's write it out in general form. This line is going to look something like this. So we need to calculate what the y-intercept of this equation is going to be. And the way we do that is we just have to put these coordinates straight into that equation. We just have to put x equals 3 and y equals 2. So let's do that. And then it just needs to be rearranged. So we have 2 is equal to 9 on 2 plus c, which means c equals 2 take 4.5 is minus 2.5. Okay, now we can piece all this information together. Okay, we had our initial equation of this line here. Now we've calculated c, we can write out the general form of this equation. So thus the answer is going to be y is equal to 3 on 2x plus c, where c is minus 2.5. Okay, so we have found the equation of a line that is parallel to this one. We know it's parallel because they have the same slope. Okay, and we know it goes through this point. All right, because we put it in and calculated a y-intercept that makes it go through this point. Okay, so that's how we solve that one.